Hi, happy 4th of July. Welcome to Kitty's Kitchen, the second edition of Cooking with Kitty. Today what we're going to do, one of my most favorite recipes is from Judy, and we call it Judy's Ribs. You take some baby back ribs, you cut them up, you nuke them for 15 minutes, you marinate them overnight in a mixture of Greta's marinade and barbecue sauce. You mix half and half. You can mix it any portions you like. We just do a straight half and half. So what I've already done to get ready for this today is I'm cutting up the ribs and I'm nuking them. I've got one more batch to do, and then we'll be ready to do the marinade. What I'm going to do after we mix the marinade and we get them marinating is I will marinate them overnight, and then tomorrow we'll grill them. So it's real simple. We got our baby backs. Somewhere around here I have a knife. There we go. I cut the ribs in probably about 3 ribs, 2 or 3 each, okay? When we go to barbecues and potlucks and things like that, it's gotten to where everybody says Kitty and Larry are bringing the ribs because they've tasted them. And as far as I'm concerned, a lot of other people, I don't think there's any better ribs any place. Like I said, I got this recipe from Judy, who's my dear friend. Hi, Judy. Thank you. Everybody in the world knows about your ribs. So all we do now is just take these, put them in the microwave like this for 15 minutes. I have a little keep your microwave clean mess catcher. This is the easiest recipe in the whole world. So while the ribs are nuking, let's go ahead and mix up the marinade. So I think for this batch of ribs, I think we're going to do fine just to do the 2 cups. So we'll do half and half. I think that's about a cup there. I have my glasses on so I can't tell, but that's close enough. And then whatever barbecue sauce you like. There we go. That's good enough. This is good stuff. It says sesame soy marinade. It's Greta's, G-R-E-T-A-S. And Judy introduced that to us. We get it at Rayleigh's. We got it at Costco one time. Nugget, I guess. Pretty much every place carries it, but somebody will have it. It's well worth the hunt, I'll tell you. Okay, so there's our marinade. As soon as the ribs are done, we're going to drain them, and then we're going to put them in. What I do is I do a trash bag in a metal pan. Put the ribs in here when they're cooled off a little bit. Dump the marinade in. Seal the whole thing up, and I tie a big knot. You'll see me do it. And leave them in the bowl for support and stick them in the fridge overnight. And then tomorrow we will grill them off. Okay, hi. Welcome back to the magic of television. It's tomorrow, okay? So about an hour ago, I took the ribs out of the refrigerator. I kind of like to bring them to room temperature. And what I'm going to do here is we're going to drain them. I'm just running the water in the sink so that the barbecue sauce just gets washed down with hot water down the drain. I know it wouldn't clog the drain, but you know, like, be careful. We're going to let these drain for a few minutes. And when that's done, we're going to go ahead and grill them. Okay? Okay, those have drained for a while now, so I think we're ready to go ahead and grill them. Go ahead and get them on the grill. We've got the barbecue nice and clean and ready to go. I have it on low, actually. I think the temperature was about 350 when I opened it up. You don't want to grill them too fast. The weather's nice today. And we're turning them. Oh, they look perfect. Look at how nice those are. I'll have to do a little shuffle of position here, though, because there are places on the grill that seem to cook faster, like that one there. But the spot that seems to be right there. Okay, I think we'll give these about, well, let's try 6 more minutes. We'll check them. We may let it go to 10. We'll see how they're doing. Okay? Hi. We're about a minute and a half late. We were watching golf. Oh, I think our ribs are done. Now, the question is, what I'm looking at here, yeah, they're definitely done. They're not real pulled away from the bone. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn off the heat. We're going to turn it off. We're going to let those set for about 5 minutes or so. Oh, those smell heavenly. We need smell-o-vision. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, you can see how nice those come off the bone. Not too much, though. That one's a little crispy. Looking and smelling yummy. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. All right, here they are. Our ribs. Okay, Mr. Cameraman, are you ready for a rib?
Sure.
Okay, let me get one going for you here. Let's see what we nice and juicy. Bite. How was it?
Oh, nice and tender.
Oh my God. Tender, juicy. The flavor is amazing.
It's got that Asian influence in it.
I was afraid we had too much of the Asian
No,
barbecue,
it's
but
just
no.
a barbecue
awesome.
with a slight bit of Asian in there. You can barely taste the ginger and the teriyaki. That is delicious.
So, to recap the recipe, so simple. Get your baby back ribs, nuke them, cut them into 2-3 ribs at a time, nuke them for 15 minutes, mix half of the Greta's barbecue with half of your favorite barbecue sauce, marinate them overnight, 8 hours, whatever you have time for, and then I grilled them off for 10 minutes on low, about 7.5 minutes on low. Let them rest for a little bit, and you're good to go. So these are Judy's ribs. It's Kitty Powers, Larry Powers.
The cameraman.
From Kitty and Larry's Kitchen, cooking with
Kitty's Kitchen, cooking with Kitty.
Cooking with Kitty. Thanks for watching and putting up with us.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
These are killer. Absolutely killer.
Enjoy. Happy 4th of July.